Okay, Sophia. So your life path number is 4, 13, 4, right? Now, what you want to do is, excuse me, you want to start from the right to the left. So let's just use our imagination for a minute. So imagine I write 13 right here. So it'll be 3, 1. So you want to go with the 3, right? Now, what you want to do is, for example, the number 3 is an extroverted number. The number 3 represents creative enterprise and growth. This number suggests that material benefits will come. You may have a desire to be an actor, or you may love music, but your circumstances wouldn't have allowed you to do much of these things when you were young. You have charm and sales skills. Ignore that. I don't like when people say stuff like that, but you don't have much confidence. Yes, you do. And if you feel that way, build your confidence by saying, I am confident. If you think you grumpy and unreasonable, see, I don't like all this negativity, but I do still like the pool. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this my way. The number 3 is a mind number, right? The number 3 is the throat chakra, the fire element. So what you want to do is work on your mind. You want to work on your mental state. You want to work on your verbal expression. You also want to work on listening because the throat chakra is also listening. The number 3 is creative and adaptive. It's also mind, body, and soul. The number 3 is a mental number. So, like I said, you want to work on your mind. And then we go from the 3 to the 1. So we go to the 1. The 1 is, we know, is Leo, the sun. You want to work on balancing out your ego and your personal identity, which is your self-image. You want to build your self-image up. So instead of asking, you see how numbers can contradict each other. You see how this one say you don't have much confidence, but then when we get to the 1, it say the 1 is confident and bold. So what I want to say is, don't get lost in numerology, because the numbers don't rule us. We rule the numbers. The numbers don't have power over us. We have power over the numbers because we have God within us. And none of this stuff can exist without God. So when you ask me what you want to do, well, what's your life path? What's your purpose in life, right? You have the number 4 as your life path number. So you have the 13, 4. So 1 is a physical number. 3, which by physical I mean practical, hands-on activity, doing things, action, moving around, building stuff. 3 is a mental number, meaning that you think a lot. You might have a rational, logical. You might use your left brain more than your right brain, which goes back to the balance. You need to balance out. You need to balance out those hemispheres, because you want to use the masculine, which is the left brain, and the feminine, which is the right brain, together. Now let's get to the point. The 4 is, we know the 4 is the number of, it's the earth element number. Some people acquainted to Aquarius, which is our element. So let's just say the number 4 is about being innovative. It's a builder's number. Number 4 is like to build and work on a foundation. So you have to have a strong foundation, and by the way that you can build your foundation, since your 4 is 1 plus 3, 13, mentally, build your foundation mentally and practically. Now, when you ask me what's your life purpose, that's something for you to decide. The numbers don't decide your life purpose. They just guide you and show you where you need balance at in your all the aspects of yourself, in your personality, in your mind, in your heart. That's what the numbers are for. They are just to show you where you need to work on yourself at. It's not I'm a life path 8, but that don't mean that I have to do life path 8 things. That means that I have to grow and learn the lessons of the number 8, which is discipline and restriction and limitation. I'll be back. Give me a minute, all right? Get your phone. It's right there. Oh, shut that door for me. Thank you. Now, they're my young guys running around here, but we look. We got this. I got your back, Sophia. Now, like I was saying, I'm a life path 8, but that don't mean I'm supposed to do life path 8 things. What that means is I had to learn how to set boundaries, healthy boundaries. I had to learn how to push past the limitations that I had placed upon on myself mentally, right? Because you know how we say things like, "Oh, I can't do it. I can't." A lot of life path 8s deal with thinking they can't do stuff. But what they realize is once they get over those limitations, they realize how powerful they truly are. The number 8 is also about karma, which means you reap what you sow. So I'm just giving you an example of my experience, and I'm throwing it back at you with your number 4. So like I was saying, the number 4 is about foundation and building, right? Which is to build yourself. It's not about building a building. It's not about building a house or a car or whatever. It's not about building something outside of yourself. It's about you building yourself up. You making your foundation strong, unbreakable, unshakable. And that will lead you to building things externally. Once you build yourself up, then you can go and build the house. Then you can go and build the car. Then you can go and build the company. Then you can go and build the family. Then you can go and build the relationship. Then you can go and build the spaceship. Whatever it is that you love to do. You have to find out what you love to do. What do you love to do, Sophia? Once you find out what you love to do, your purpose, it just seems to fall in place. Like me, I love to run my mouth. I love to help people overcome their limitations. You know, when people come around me saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm the type of person to say, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop saying you can't do that. See, that's the 8. That's the 8. But I had to learn that because it was a point of time where I felt like, oh, I ain't got enough money to do this. Oh, I need to do this. Oh man, I wish it. Why so hard? All that stuff. I had to get over that. Now I'm raising up. I'm building myself up. Now I can help other people do that because I went through it. So I know this from experience. This ain't something that I'm just on YouTube saying because I read some books. I know this from experience. But the books helped me get to where I'm at. And I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I only get better and better. So when you ask what your life purpose is, your life purpose is whatever you love to do. Now, we get caught up because, say, for example, somebody want to be a painter, right? But guess what they do? They love to paint. They love to paint. They just melt when they paint. When they paint, the clock went past 8 hours and they feel like they've been in the room for 15 minutes. They absolutely love it. But guess how they kill themselves? Guess how they kill their own dreams? Oh, this ain't gonna make me no money. Oh, I gotta pay the bills. Oh, I gotta take care of my kids. Oh man, I gotta do this. I got limitations. Move that stuff out the way and keep painting. Whatever it is that you love to do, I'm just using painting as an example. Move that stuff out the way and keep painting and believe in yourself and work on your mental limitations. Just stop saying what you can't do, start saying what you can do and do it and believe in the God within you. And I promise you that stuff will fall into alignment. So I don't know your purpose in life. I can't tell you, oh, you're a life path 4, so you're supposed to be doing this and you're supposed to be doing that. No. You know what you love to do. What do you love to do the most? If you was to die tomorrow, if somebody came to you and said, hey, you gonna die tomorrow, what would be the one thing that you would absolutely love to do before you died? That's probably your purpose. Now, most people gonna say, I want to be with my family. Of course we want to do that. I'm talking about your hobby. What is one hobby or career. Or some people like to work at jobs that you would love to do. What's the one thing that you would love to do? Hey, go. Here, get her this. Get her this. And tell her to leave me be. Let me be at peace right now. Before I let the line out there, everybody gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Well, anyway. What is the one thing that you love to do? Your hobby, your career, your job. Some people like working for other people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I just don't like working for other people. I'm not telling y'all that y'all shouldn't be doing that. That's what I don't like to do. So whatever that is, that's your purpose. We just kill our purposes with all these negative doubts and fears and guilt. We get afraid. Oh, I can't do this. I gotta pay these bills. I gotta pay this rent. I gotta take care of these children. I gotta take care of my mama. I gotta take care of this. I gotta take care of that. And I need money to do it. So we throw it away and we go find us a job. So that one thing that you love, that's your purpose. Stick to it. And when you start feeling doubt and guilt, say, I am God. With the power of God in me, I can do all things. Peace out. Have a nice day. Love. And affirm your reality. Say, I am. And put whatever it is that you want. For example, I want money. I am money. I am peace. I am love. I am healthy. I am wealthy. Do this every night and every morning. And I promise you, you're going to feel the change within yourself. Now, you're going to go through times where you feel like, oh, man. But just keep going. And you got it. I hope I can help you out. Peace out. Have a nice day. And love.